Hi, I'm Linda and I'm back in the barn kitchen with another project. Do you ever wonder what to do with all the zucchini from your garden? I mean, you can only eat so much, you can only give away so much. Well, this is the end crop, if you will, of my garden this year. It's going to be November here in 2 weeks. Things are dying down, so I've got this that I want to preserve through the winter. So what I'm going to do is take it, blanch it, grate it, put it in bags, and I will have it then for zucchini cake or zucchini bread throughout the winter. It's very easy to do, and I want to show you how to do that today. So the first thing that we want to do is cut off the ends of the zucchini. You want the stem end and the blossom end. And then you're just going to cut it into small pieces to put in your food processor to grate with. So let me get that done. I'm using a combination, by the way, of the green and the yellow summer squash. A lot of people just call them all zucchini, but basically they're a summer squash. So I'm going to cut this all up, and then I will go next to the food processor and get it grated. Here we are with some slices of zucchini, and I'm just going to put it in and get it grated. Here I have my completed grated zucchini. I've got my mess cleaned up. I'm ready to blanch. The water's been boiling, and what I need to do now is blanch this for 2 minutes. So let me load some into the pot. I'm gonna get a good healthy, I don't think it'll take all of it. It might, we'll see. I think I'll stop with that. But anyway, put that in there. I've got my timer set over here. So now we're going to blanch this for 2 minutes. And then I'll do the rest. Okay. 2 minutes is up. So now I'm going to take it from this pot and take it over to the sink, which I have sanitized and filled with ice cold water. And I need to put it in that to cool it down really fast. So let me get this out of here, and then I'll put the rest in while I take this over and get it cooled. I'm not going to say this isn't a mess, because sometimes it is. That's why I like to do a bunch at one time and be done with it. Okay, so let's get the rest of it in here and get it started. It's a lot of zucchini. Squash, whatever you want to call it. Okay, that 2 minute is started again, and this goes to the sink. Here we have our completely blanched and drained zucchini. I've squeezed as much of the fluid out of it as I can. There's a little bit in the bottom of the jar. I'll have to keep dipping off, but now I'm just ready to put it in the bags and for the freezer. And so what I'm using are Food Saver bags. I've made up some bags. I think I got them a little big, but that's okay. I'm going to put 2 cups in each bag. And actually I'm going to put 2 in some and 3 in another, because 2 cups are for my bread recipe and 3 cups are for the cake. So I've got my scale out here, and I have measured out to that jar just under a pound. Put a little bit more in there, which is 2 cups. And I am ready then, set this on moist, push my bag in there. And hopefully it's going to seal for me. Okay, so there it is. I stick that in the freezer after I mark the date and how much is in that, just because I know I will forget, and it'll last me for 6 or 8 months, if not longer. So I'm going to get these done. I hope you've enjoyed this. Like I said, I'm going to put 3 cups in some of them for my cakes, and that's basically it. It is kind of a mess. I'm not going to say that. You should have seen what I had in the sink a few minutes ago. But anyway, you just get your zucchini, you wash it, you cut the ends of it off, you chop it to where it'll fit into your food processor, or you can use a hand grater if you prefer to do that. Grate it up, you blanch it for 2 minutes, then you take it and you put it in some cold water, get it out, squeeze out as much moisture as you can out of it, and bag it up. And then you've got zucchini to enjoy all through the winter. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you learned something. It seems like I learn something every time I do it, even though I don't intend to. But anyway, have a great day and take care. Thank you.